off.
Yeah, well, you guys are a fucking mess, so that makes sense.
Hey, Emily, where's the bathroom?
Okay.
Bathroom, Emily.
Just behind the stairs. Merry Christmas, Grandma.
Yeah.
That's a dog, Bill.
Hey there, bud. How you doing?
He was out in the backyard having some
Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah, she's nice.
I'm good. Yeah,
you
just
still
take
in
care of the kids, you know.
Oh, you graduated 6 years ago.
Hey, Miss
wow,
Sam,
you're making me
and
feel
Tyler
old.
is
What you
turning
studying
3.
again?
Yeah, I need some new
History.
tires.
Hey there, bud. How you doing?
Yeah,
Did you
someday
get a
with,
job doing history then? Oh, yeah, nice. Yeah,
still
Yeah,
working
nice.
at Starbucks.
Okay,
Take a
nice.
long
Yeah.
time.
Maybe you could help your
Emily,
cousin
where's
get a
the
job. Oh, you
bathroom?
graduated now?
Sitting on
2
top
years
of the
ago,
couch.
I think.
Well, Merry
Wow, you're
Christmas.
making me
Oh,
feel
shit.
old.
Well,
You're studying again?
Hey, you're
History. Nice. So, did you get a job doing history then? Oh, still working at Starbucks. Okay, nice, yeah. Maybe you could help your cousin get a job.
yeah?
There, he's in grade 10 now. He'll probably get a job, I think. Hey there, Merry Christmas, ladies. How's everything? In Alberta, they're paying pipe fitters like $60
Such a
an
nice
hour.
party, Jim. Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay. Are you good, Sue?
Have you ever thought about doing it?
So, my buddy
old
tried
is
to
it?
pull me up.
How old are they
And I
now?
turn around and tell him to fuck off. And the guy stabs me right in the
Over
chin.
here.
Hey there, Merry Christmas, ladies. How's everything?
Grow up so fast.
Luckily, he missed
eh?
my throat. I wouldn't be here
Good.
right
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Party,
we're good.
Jim.
She's been
Merry
living at her
Christmas.
sister's place for about a year
No,
now.
it turns out the dude was a cop. So I'm going to jail for a while.
Not
My
bad.
buddy tries to pull me off the guy. And I turn around and tell him to
No,
fuck
never.
off. This guy stabbed me right in the chin. Luckily, he missed my throat. I wouldn't be here right now.
I wasn't expecting.
No, it turns out the dude was a cop. So I'm going to jail for a while pretty soon.
Yes, but I think we should stay.
Why do I have to pay tax on gasoline? They don't.
Great.
People can do whatever gender they
Now, me and Sally been going through a bit of a rough patch.
One article I sent you, it's all about profit, man.
Yeah, well, every romance has its ups and downs, you know.
The banks own everything.
How are things with you and Donna? It's like that, or
Oh, shit.
That's why it's illegal now. People can get whatever gender they do.
Did you call the cops?
It's all about profits, man. They don't care about. Yeah, I think I
Hey
saw
there,
that one
Merry
too.
Christmas.
Can't
You
remember
found
the
a new
name.
girlfriend?
Banks
Doesn't matter who we vote
I
for.
know. It's getting ridiculous. And my son's they just say happy holidays now.
Hey, I've got Jason here on
Yeah, I
FaceTime.
think
He
I
wants
saw
to
that
say
one
hi
too.
to
I saw that.
everybody.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's off the Google Translator. Please help.
Hi, Johnny and Bobby. Merry Christmas. Can I get you
Oh,
anything?
hi, Jason. Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Hey.
Dude,
Hey, I've
we
got
should just get
Jason
the
here on
Google
FaceTime. He wants to say
Translator.
hi to everybody.
True.
Full robot voice.
Oh, Jason. Hey, Merry Christmas, man. Hey. Oh, hi,
Yeah, no, I saw this
Jason.
documentary on the internet.
Hey,
Oh, that
Merry
talks
Christmas,
about
man. Hey.
6 other billionaires control the world. Tell me about it. Pedophiles can practice 3 days a week at 6 in the morning.
Jason,
to
hey,
8
Merry
Then we
Christmas,
drive
man.
to their
Hey.
game on the weekend, which is always
No
in a
thanks,
different
Grandma.
town. Merry Christmas.
That's perfect. That's all I needed.
Nice clean.
Hi, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Chinese
Hey, I
audio.
think it's Uncle Joe there. Better ride the line. Oh, okay, yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway, I really love you guys.
Something.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, hey, Jason. Hey. Merry Christmas.
Hey there,
Oh, Merry
You called
Christmas.
girlfriend? Hi, everyone. Merry Christmas. Hey, I think it's Uncle
shit.
Joe there. Better ride the line.
love him some.
Oh,
Anyway,
hey,
love you guys.
Jason.
Merry
Jason, look
Christmas.
at him.
Dad
Jay,
and a
Jason.
fucking
Hey, Merry
Nice to hear
Christmas.
from Jason.
always
They love it, but it's
free
such a
money,
pain
man.
in the
It's
ass
not like
to
it
travel
was.
all
Oh, it's Jason. Merry Christmas, Jason. Oh, nice.
over. Yeah, we can
Wait, what? Oh, fuck.
do laughs. Read out the ad.
My feed
It's nonstop, yo.
inundated. We're all laughing because I was joking around before about how this has never happened before in internet history.
Yes.
I literally believe sincerely,
Yeah.
and I mean this, and you thought that
hey,
I was being hyperbolic.
I don't.
I'm not.
I don't.
He is showing up on my feed non-fucking
Non-stop,
stop.
dude.
I'm not clicking on it. It's just next video is him in that accent, which I don't know what the fuck country
Yeah,
that
I'll be
is.
trying to figure that shit out too.
And the entire media is attacking him on a daily basis. Buy the special, motherfucker. Buy the special. Real talk.
Here's what's crazy. I've been seeing him on TikTok.
TikTok.
normal. It's YouTube shorts.
Instagram, YouTube shorts.
You're wearing your YouTube shorts right now. Bro. You're talking about. You got your YouTube shorts on right now.
Oh, fuck you. All I'm trying to say is Hunter Biden got
No, he's undeniably funny. You can't even act like a guy not funny.
He's funny. Yeah,
He's funny, bro.
If he's playing in your city, go see him. Watch his show. Just let him see that you support him, because right now he's being surrounded by people in this industry who are letting him know that he has to apologize, who are letting him know that people, Jimmy Fallon talking about people coming and crying for his Me Too comment. So it is important that he see that you guys are out there. And I know he'll probably play it off and he'll probably be embarrassed by the support, because this right now to me is the most egregious, blatant example of the left taking someone out for using their words. Worse, taking a comedian out for using his words.
Have you seen the guy who does YouTube videos and he like breaks down comedians acting like he just doesn't acting like they're great, and it's almost like a scientific breakdown of jokes?
Yeah.
He goes through Chris D'Elia's and it is so fucking funny. He just destroys him. He oh my God.
Oh,
good. Okay.
He's like, see, right here, he's repeating it so that people know that he's making a joke, which is very effective. You can tell he's a seasoned comedian because he said it 4 to 5 times to get people laughing, and he's laughing, which is
yes, it's so good. Chris D'Elia, the reason, if you're wondering why we're making fun of him, is because he has sex with children.
If I see another person who's done stand-up for 3 years, it's like, my special's coming out in 2 weeks, I'm gonna fucking, I'm pissed, dude.
I do teach piano lessons as well.
Oh yeah? Oh, you're a teacher? Oh yeah? Whoa. He's all like, I'm a teacher. Oh my God, there's so many trash comedians, I can't even fucking believe it.
And like the whole crew's like, yes, Myles, like, yes. And Myles is like, just doing God's work here.
No, come on! He did not say that.
Yeah,
he did not say that.
No, he did. He said, just doing God's
I don't think he has any like unironic fans. Like I said, his entire community just makes fun of him. It's amazing.
One of the things that I think is interesting about this is that, you know, this is the third one of these videos that they released. And the first one, there was tremendous outrage. Second one, tremendous outrage. And that's when YouTube said, we're not going to let you post these videos.
I went and saw him at the Palladium about a year or two ago. And it was one of the worst shows I've ever seen.
Really?
And one of my friends, another comic that I respect a lot, gave him a standing ovation. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I understand why you feel the way you do, but I just love seeing the act. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. What was bad about that? It was aggressively corny.
It's tricky, too, responding to a crowd like that, too, because you have to be funny, but you can't be too mean, right? You can't hit a fly with a sledgehammer.
It's one of the best stupid, poor comedians working today, for sure.
I just really encourage this group to think carefully about this sad attempt at humor.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. The Jokes Explained by an Expert live here on Friday. This is the first Good Friday before second Good Friday before Christmas. I don't know how many. There's multiple Good Fridays before Christmas. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I apologize for the early stream today. I know a regular schedule is important for streams as well as gut health. Kepke super chatted 10 buckies. Merry Christmas. Are you the love child of Mike Birbiglia and Steven Crowder? I am flattered by the comparison to the hilarious Steven Crowder. And it's funny you say that, Kempke. Thank you. I was thinking we watch a little Steven Crowder comedy sketch today. Hopefully it doesn't get the stream taken down because I did not vet this beforehand. But Steven Crowder, when I think of the spirit of Christmas, I'm not going to lie. I think it's probably Steven Crowder. In terms of the war on Christmas, he is one of the top generals commanding the most soldiers in the war on Christmas. If you guys don't know what the war on Christmas is, it's when people are forced to not say Merry Christmas by, I think the penalty is death. Gonzo says I say Merry Christmas because it's more Christian. You know what? that's an interesting take, and I think I like it. I think I like where you're going with that, because of course Mary is the mother of Jesus Christ, and all the people gathered there to watch her give birth, which is at the time kind of weird. You know, it's a bit of an intimate thing to give birth, but way ahead of their time, because you know, nowadays watching people give birth is big on TikTok, and it's important to get that wet baby in front of a camera as soon as possible. You guys, let's check out a little Steven Crowder sketch. Thank you, Kemke, for your generous donation. And thank you, Stella Disco, for the 20 bits. Happy birthday, God. Now, let's just, I hope this... Oh, just turned on the old desktop audio there. Oh, that was close. 3 minutes till bingo. If you guys are new, if you're new here, Stand-Up Bingo is where we watch stand-up comedy. I explain the jokes, and you check off the bingo cards. Well, I'll check off the bingo cards for when they appear during the stand-up set. And if you win bingo, you link a link in the chat of something that you think needs to be explained, and I'll do my best to explain it. Merry goddamn Christmas. Now, this sketch is called The Polite Racist, and it says comedy. Let me just show you guys what the thumbnail looks like here. It says comedy. You can see this here. It's important to let the crowd know that what they're about to see is funny. Otherwise, they don't know that they're supposed to laugh here a lot of the time. So this is a comedy video. The sound levels are good here. Now look at the house. What a beautiful home. A beautiful home with a big, beautiful concrete driveway. This is the American dream right here. Hopefully he's got 3 trucks and an SUV parked out back if he's truly faithful to the Lord.
Thank you guys so much for having us. This chicken is delicious.
This is so quiet. Turn this up. What is going on? Volume mixer. Everything maxed. Perfect. I'll go to this thing here and I'll turn it up even more. Desktop audio. Let's give her another 5 decibels. See how this works.
Oh, yeah. Y'all are welcome anytime.
And what does Daddy get for all his hard work? The big piece of chicken. Always gets a laugh from her, you know. Chris Rock.
Oh, okay. That was a Chris Rock accent there. Okay, I get it. Okay, that was good. Let's hear it again.
And what does Daddy get for all his hard work? The big piece of chicken.
Okay, nice. So that's a Chris Rock voice. Very funny to do that voice. Chris Rock is a comedian, and if you do an impression of a comedian, it reminds you of the jokes that comedian did, and you laugh.
Chris Rock.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe you haven't seen that, honey. Yeah, I love Chris Rock. He's so funny.
Did you really see it, Ricky? Especially since you're the big comedy fan.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Well, I'm a racist, so.
Oh.
So, you think black people are...
Inferior, right.
And that'd be because of their
skin color.
Okay, so just give you guys some historical context here. I don't know when the sketch came out, but a few years ago, it was considered very impolite to be a racist person. Obviously, things have changed now. It's a lot more mainstream and accepted. But in these days, so the joke here is that this guy being racist is like totally outrageous. So it's a bit of a period piece.
So it's not cultural?
Cultural? No, not at all.
And the wife.
Don't make this dinner all about me. You guys have any plans for Halloween?
Yeah, we'll go to Jeff's parents with the kids.
Sorry, I feel like I need to say something.
No, really, it's fine.
It's not okay, Jen. Ricky, if you really feel that way about the blacks, I just don't feel like I can be in this relationship anymore.
Wait, so you didn't know I was...
Oh, she's gonna break up right there at dinner. This is so wacky. People normally break up remotely over Zoom now.
A racist?
course not.
What? You didn't notice how I don't have any black friends, that I don't listen to rap music? You never notice my oversized, exclusively white dog?
Not listening to rap music is pretty racist.
Remember that time I said I wanted Tyler Perry to get waterboarded?
I thought you just hated Medea.
Oh, you mean Big Mama's house?
No, Medea.
Okay, so the movie where the young black guy dresses up like a spunky old black woman?
Yes, Medea.
I think it's fair to say that I'm pretty uncomfortable. I think we should probably go home.
Oh, Jeff, honey, let's all just take a deep breath and try and enjoy our dinner.
I totally agree.
Do you?
This pineapple fried quinoa is fantastic.
Oh, Jeff and I just got around to seeing the new Oceans movie, Oceans 8,
Yeah.
I think it was.
Yeah, 8.
Have y'all seen it?
Oh, I loved it.
Trying to move on here.
Really? Of course, I'm not a sexist.
Oh, big. Hey, big punchline there, right? Big punchline. Okay. So the joke is just is casually mentioning that you're racist at a fan. So right, you're saying the tension is the fancy dinner party at a beautiful home, with a beautiful couple of straight people, and then one of them casually mentions something that's was quite controversial in those days. And then Steven Crowder, of course, plays the man who is offended and confused by a person declaring that they're openly racist. Very great sketch there, and a great punchline. I'm not sexist. And the casual nature of it, of announcing a thing, is very funny. Good stuff. Did I get my relationship goals from Stevie Boy? Yes. You should find someone who will have nice dinner parties with you. That's the most important thing. Now let's get to this stand-up bingo. You guys, we've got lots of stand-up here. Let's hope that we don't get blocked on stream, because I didn't vet any of these things. Let's get your bingo cards administered. Let me administer these bingo cards. We got 14 players for bingo. That's not too bad. Bingo starts now. Got a mortal dose of cringe. No. Oh. Okay, so this is called 90 Minutes of Stand-Up Comedy for Christmas and the Holidays. So of course, Christmas is Christmas time, December 25th. And the holidays is Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and Boxing Day.
Christmas is my favorite time of year. It goes too quick. But you know, at our house, we celebrate Christmas every day, and I'll tell you why. 2 reasons. Number one, we love the Lord Jesus. He was born on Christmas Day. That's why we celebrate. And number 2, my sister looks like Burl Ives.
My sister looks like Burl Ives. Burl Ives. Now, Burl Ives, I believe, is that the singer from the this Name Comedy for one thing, right there. Name Comedy. Burl Ives from the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, stop motion animation that came out just after the Civil War. 90 minutes of stand-up might be too much, to be fair. No.
I don't eat good at Christmas, I'll tell you that much. I got a Fitbit.
Hey, Larry the Cable Guy. This is a comedian who's famous. Used to be a cable guy, installing cable. Cable was how television would get to your house in the old days before the internet. You'd pay like $80 a month to get a bunch of channels. Now you pay $80 a month to get a bunch of channels.
On Christmas Eve, I put it on, it dialed 911. You know what killed me at Christmas last year, food-wise? The Kentucky Fried Chicken 12-day Advent calendar.
He's doing an accent here as well. This is a great accent. This is called a poverty accent in America. People do this in order to signify. It's like just like old England, you know. It's just like England in the old days. Poor people have different accents to let you know that you can ride your wagons right over them.
Holy smokes, them 5 golden wings had me turtle doving all the way to the bathroom, I guarantee.
Turtle doving all the way to the bathroom. Now that's funny. So he turns a noun into a verb there. A turtle dove is a dove that primarily feasts on turtle meat. But in this situation, it becomes a verb. You can turtle dove.
I ain't kidding. I could have dropped my pants and dropped.
Beck says, AKA prairie dog, and I like that analogy as well. That's because that's a verb for when you need to go poo really bad, and the poo goes in and out of the anus, similar to when a prairie dog goes in and out of their hole to check to see if there's any turtle doves that might be lurking up there. Poor people. Oh, definitely 46.
Dropped a partridge out of a pear tree right there, I guarantee. Every time I start getting a little too fat at Christmas, so my kids will buy me a Christmas gift to hint around that I'm too fat. You know what they got me last year? A petri dish with flesh-eating bacteria.
Hey, so that's a dark joke, right? So you'd think, oh, maybe they're gonna get him a gym membership. But that wouldn't be funny. It's funnier if something absurd to make him lose weight, like a petri dish full of flesh-eating bacteria. Way more wacky. Did you notice his hat says it says "Get her done" on the hat, and it's in real tree camouflage. This is his catchphrase: "Get her done." My kids suck. Yep, number 37. And a medical fact. Yeah, you guys are on it today. You're on it. Specific cultural stereotype. Yes. The schedule changed. No announcement. Amy's twitching. Oh, you better check the community posts on YouTube. True, I only posted in one place. I should have posted in the Discord. But I figured, you know what? Fuck them.
We run our kids up to the Walmart last year to see the Christmas village up there. We wasn't there more than 10 minutes. Somebody was already running a meth lab out of the gingerbread house. The hell?
Bump the mic. That was a little bump. 58. Beautiful.
I mean, I love shopping at Walmart, but dadgum, that's like a meth maker's paradise in there, ain't it? Walmart's the only store in the world you can go and see somebody buying 16 boxes of cough syrup and some garden hose. Nobody thinks that's weird. Ever shot at Walmart after midnight? Holy smokes. Oh, they ought to charge a cover charge in there after midnight. Dadgum, it's like a casting call for Ripley's Believe It or Not in that place.
Ripley's Believe It or Not. You guys remember that? Ripley's Believe It or Not was like a book that would show like a whole bunch of different types of freaks, and it was a very popular gift in the old days for you to get around the holidays. You get a little book of freaks, and you could just show them to all your relatives. Be like, look at this guy. He's got 5 feet on his head.
Never been to the circus? Go to Walmart after midnight. You're bound to see a couple of bearded women, a toothless wonder, and the fattest man in the world on a scooter.
Yes, there are a lot of brands in this. The Italo Disco, you're totally right. And this is a style of comedy. Again, he's doing a poor accent for poor people, and he's doing comedy for poor people, right? So Larry the Cable Guy tickets you can pay for with money, or you can just pay for with corn. He'll actually accept a truck full of corn, unprocessed corn, to pay for a ticket for one of his shows. He knows his demographic, right? And his demographic, you know, public schools are not very good in the poor areas of America. So a lot of the time people don't remember anything from their education, but they do remember brands. They'll always remember different kinds of brands, what the brand logos are, brand mottos, brand songs, and where, of course, to buy those brands. So this is why he's making a lot of these. Welcome, Sugar Sherman. Thanks for following. Thanks for a little kiss on the mouth.
They got good deals after midnight, though. Last time I was up there after midnight, 75% off self-esteem. That's right. I walked in there like this. I walked out like this.
Hey, did you see his walk there was similar to the turtle dove and walk from earlier? So good callback.
Try and schedule tours around school breaks. You know, like at Christmas one year, I did a bunch of shows in Florida. My wife and kids came down. My wife's family also came down.
My wife and kids. Uh-oh. What do we know? I'm hovering over. Women are annoying.
Because they didn't want us to have a good time. Christmas one year, I did a bunch of shows in Florida. My wife and kids came down. My wife's family also came down because they didn't want us to have a good time.
The in-laws. Hey, we've seen this before. The in-laws, very annoying. Classic comedy premise. We hate our wives here, but we also when those fucking in-laws get involved. Hey, take me out of here and take me to a bowling alley with the boys, is what I always say.
I'm kidding. I love my wife's family. Did that sound believable? I do love them. They're my in-laws. That's a strange term, in-laws. Like, are you related? Legally. In a court of law. In-law, it's like the opposite of being in love. We're in law. We law each other. Very much. In-laws are like family you're assigned. It's like, you want to spend your life with that person? You got to take those 10 people. All of them? My only issue with my in-laws is there's too many of them. My wife is one of 9 children, so every holiday, all 9 of the siblings and their individual families all get together and spend every moment together. Over Christmas, I went to a movie with 30 people. I didn't even know that was legal. We were walking around, people thought we were from a church. To put it in perspective, Jesus only walked around with 12. I learned very quick.
Hey, the applause break starts with a little mention of Jesus there. I like this. I think, now I like to imagine whenever I mention Jesus on the stream, you guys start clapping wherever you're watching from.
I don't want to do anything with 30 people. If I was on the Titanic and the last rescue boat was filled with 30 people, I'd be like, you guys go ahead. I don't want to be there when you try and decide where to eat lunch. Often it was more than 30 people, because sometimes those 30 people will invite other people. So you'll have conversations and someone will be like, I'm your wife's uncle's best friend. Like, oh, there's a term for that. Stranger. You're a total stranger.
Hey.
People ask me for.
So that was a good notice, right? That was noticing comedy. We haven't seen too much notice comedy on the channel here, but Jim Gaffigan there expertly noticed that families often have a lot of different people they know associated with them, and it's very annoying because, you know, too many people trying to make a decision, it can lead to chaos there. So great noticing, and crowd, very enthusiastic crowd, laughing at every notice that he notices.
Advice all the time, like, oh man, like what age should you tell your kids that Santa doesn't exist? Here's an answer: when you can no longer afford their Christmas list. It's not rocket science.
Applause break. Yeah, that's interesting. And a great observation. Also kind of, I don't know if I understand. This needs a lot of explaining actually, because I look at our analytics and I understand a lot of you guys watching right now are under 6 years old. And I just want to explain that Santa is real. Don't listen to this guy. He's making a joke. This is just a comedian. He's making a joke about Santa. Santa is a real man. He's very funny. He lives at the North Pole, and he will deal with all your gifts. These are just jokes. They're not serious, you guys. And please keep watching the channel and keep accessing your parents' credit cards.
One year my son gave me his Christmas list, I was like, yeah, man, he ain't real. I'm sorry. This is a ridiculous list. What is wrong with you? We can go halvesies. Daddy could put something on it. Come on, ridiculous list. My second kid came out with the worst list. This was his list. He's like, look, Dad, I need a smartphone, some ear.
Digger Sherman, thanks for the 5 bits. Go get yourself a little chalky. Oh.
Air Jordans and an iPad. I'm like, whoa, player. Santa don't do iPads. Santa does Legos and action figures. To which he responded, well, I feel like I had a pretty good year, so I'm gonna keep it on my list. And then we just uncomfortably stared at each other.
Okay, so guys, he's just joking here. If you guys want an iPad for Christmas, the problem here is not that Santa isn't real. The problem is that Santa doesn't have the licensing for a lot of the technology and software that goes into an iPad. The elves of the North Pole, they're very old-fashioned, but they still are subject to patent laws globally. And Santa doesn't want to spend his whole year fighting lawsuits. Okay, he wants to just make sure that he can get you guys those presents. So you might not get an iPad if you ask for an iPad this year, but you might get a similar Chinese equivalent because the Chinese companies are not so litigious as the ones from California. So you might not get an iPad, but you might get an iPad with 2 A's. And it's the way Santa's Workshop works.
And finally, I was like, well, I'm Santa Claus.
Narwhal by Nature says, is it too much to ask Santa for a new government? Narwhal by Nature, Santa falls under the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court. Unfortunately, it's kind of out of the government's hands to have a new government. The Supreme Court has to decide whether Santa has those powers.
I didn't want to tell you. I was hoping that your friends would tell you, and then I would avoid it. But you have backed me into a financial corner with your $3,000 Christmas list. Now redo your list and keep it under $150.
Big applause break.
Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears.
So, what I've worn for years, over the years, is a miracle suit. The miracle.
Leanne Morgan, she's doing herself a little poor people accent as well. Now, you don't have to be poor to do this accent. You can also be rich and do this accent. You're totally allowed. A lot of generals in the Civil War did that, because it makes you seem more like the poors, makes them less hostile.
Miracle suit is at department stores. It's got a tag on it that says lose 10 pounds in 10 minutes. And you do, because you sweat yourself to death trying to get it on. Because it's a one piece and there's a girdle in it. I know, gross. Okay, have you eaten? All right, there's a girdle in it, so it smooths you out real cute through here. You look real nice through here, because it squeezes your fat out in every other hole. And don't get it wet. Somebody will have to cut it.
So let me explain what this is here. So if some of you don't know, I guess this outfit she's describing is like a big, tight-fitting onesie that squeezes all your fat together. But as we know from the laws of physics, matter has to go somewhere. There's a certain amount of volume that has to be met. So if you squeeze, a couple thousand cubic centimeters of person Sorry, inches, cubic inches. Whoa, that was close. I was almost fucking communist there. Gonzo, thanks for resubscribing. 5 months. Mwah. Whoa. That was, thank you. That was close. But this is days before Ozempic, right? Nowadays, being overweight is a choice because there is you can inject yourself with the magic fluid that makes you skinny again. You guys can't see it, but I have an IV drip of Ozempic going into my vein in my leg that I have 24 hours a day.
It off of you. So I bought it for years. I bought it and I looked terrible in it. And I knew it, so I'd buy a big sarong and like wrap it around my body and then act like I'm reading a book. Okay, so my good friend knew that I was buying miracle suits. She goes, I want one. So she took her 14-year-old girl and they went to the department store and they got in the dressing room and the 14-year-old was sacking her mama up in this bathing suit. They both broke out in a sweat over their lip. And the 14-year-old said, ooh, gross. Mom, put it back, let's get out of here. She said, I can't, I gotta buy it. I just peed in it.
For me, you know what would be...
Get her done. Get her done, better skedaddle. She should have said skedaddle. Great stuff, so very funny scene. That was definitely a funny scene there. Mom and a daughter trying to zip the mom up into a miracle suit to make her look skinnier. Doesn't work. Pees herself. We got it. We have a vested comedian. I have a vested interest in what this gentleman has to say. Let's see.
Really, my ideal job would be to have, I watch the HGTV, you know that network, the Home and Garden Network. So I would love to have my own show on that network.
HGTV, thank you for, so we're going to do a little TV online video recap here.
And it would be called Michael McDonald's High Style. And each episode would consist of me smoking an entire joint on camera. And then I would just rearrange the
Jacktron604, thanks for following.
Room I was in. Right? It would be called Michael McDonald's High Style.
Okay.
And each episode would consist of me smoking an entire joint on camera. And then I would just rearrange the room I was in.
Okay, drug story.
So I have this pet peeve about Christmas letters that are sent out. You know the Christmas letters that people send out that are like, they have everything that you did that year that nobody asked you about, right?
So this is before social media. People would send Christmas letters. Now, again, since I know a lot of you guys are under 8 years old and probably don't know this, in the old days, people would, in order to, because of social media, it's very important for you to dunk on other people with your people. Everybody's life is a competition to see who can do life the wealthiest. And in the old days, you'd send Christmas cards with like a picture of your family and things you did, places you went on vacation, and just you'd sort of like let everyone know how much money you've accumulated. And it would take a long time. You'd have to send postcards in the mail, and they would take weeks to get anywhere because the post office is run by the government, and the government is bad and should be abolished, and we should just have Google. But basically now you have social media, and you can insta-dunk. You can insta-dunk on everyone you know. You can post a picture of you in front of your huge mansion with Steven Crowder having fancy dinner parties. You can post that instantly, and you'll get a lot of likes from people that are going to try and dunk on you. That's the game we all play.
So I want to read a real Christmas letter to you.
Kempke says, Myles, what are you asking Santa for Christmas? You know, I'm so blessed. I don't know what I want for Christmas. All I want for Christmas is for the world to laugh. I just want people to learn. I think a lot of people are really upset these days because people don't understand how funny everything is. And I think once everyone realizes that everything's funny,
Okay, we'll edit laughter in
we'll
there.
all laugh. Thank you. 3256.
This is a letter I received, and tell me what you think. I
Amy's
hope you enjoy it
twitching.
as much as I do.
Cam Newton.
Mwah. Resubscribe for 8 months. Merry Christmas.
Dear family and friends, it's already that time of year again when we think of all of our family and friends who we don't see very often and hope to hear from. Our highlight of the year was a camera safari to Africa.
Big dunk.
Everyone had a wonderful time. Dan and I were there 24 years ago and had always said it was our most memorable trip. So we decided to return to some of the places and visit new ones with the kids. That is one area of the world where nothing has changed. There are still military men running around with rifles who shouldn't have them. Did I mention this Christmas letter? We visited a Maasai village where they continue to make their huts with cow dung.
Gonzo says I'm in Africa right now. Yeah. So back in these days, the sight of military men running around the streets was kind of like this isn't good. You know, people would kind of be freaked out. You'd go to South America, you go to Africa, you might see these things, but now we understand that it's just for safety.
Urine and animal skins. Everyone sounded like they were infected with TB.
More pee-pee.
Ding, ding-a-ling, ding, ding-a-ling. Right?
Full song.
Dan's mother is still in a nursing home. We visited her in October, took her out to dinner and to her home for the afternoon. How fucking insane is that? Remember your home? Yes. My parents were in an automobile accident in October. The car was totaled. My mother had a deep head gash which required 55 stitches. She also had many bruises and was sore, swollen, and black and blue for weeks. My father had gashes and injured his neck and shoulder. He is now wearing a huge metal contraption which is screwed to his head. May the holidays bring you joyful hours, pleasant memories, lots of friends, and much happiness.
Okay, so guys, so the joke there is that this letter was a little too detailed about your life, right? It went into too much about what was going on. And, you know, keep this, if you're traditional and you like to write letters, you know, keep it short, dunk and move on, right? Big brag and get out of there. Don't do any more details. Same with social media posts. Just be like, hey, I just bought my 3rd house, would love to see you soon, and then just move on. It's, you know, you don't want to linger. Oh, we got this guy looks funny. He's moving fast.
Know your love language. I read a book. Some guy wrote a book. Dr. Gary Chapman wrote a book called 5 Love Languages. According to Dr. Gary Chapman, there are 5 languages of love between a man and wife. Tammy and I read that book twice in 1 week because we didn't see our love language in there. Yeah, apparently.
Okay, the wife is annoying again. So here we go. We know it's going to be funny.
Bitterness, sarcasm, not part of Dr. Gary Chapman's love life. That's all I noticed. My parents had their own love language. 57 years they were married before my mother passed away. That last Christmas we knew would be Mom's last Christmas, so it was a special one. We knew this would be it. So anyway, we were all sitting around watching television, the movies, Wonderful Life, those Christmas movies. My mom's doing her crochet, my dad's in his chair, and he starts serenading my mother in their love language. 57 years of marriage.
Okay, so this joke, obviously to the setup is that he's got a love, and the love language is the sound of a man who has smoked a little too many cigarettes in his life. So this is almost a historical document here, because in the old days, I don't know that's what smoke lung sounds like. What is vape lung gonna sound like in 50 years? I mean, what is it gonna sound like when guys are yelling at their wives 50 years from now? Is it gonna a bunch of bubblegum phlegm gonna come up? Don't know.
My mother didn't miss a beat. She didn't even say anything. She puts her crochet down, she goes into the kitchen, comes back 20 minutes later with 2 hot dogs and a soda pop for her husband. How cool is that?
Nice.
So that night I'm laying in the fajita with Tammy.
2 hot dogs and a soda pop, and he's laying in a fajita instead of a futon. That's funny.
And I'm talking. I said, did you see that today? She goes, what? My parents. Did you see that whole thing? She goes, I did.
Sound
I go,
comedy,
you think
yes.
we'll ever get there, you and me, on that level? Tammy says, shoot me if we do. You start hocking hairballs at me like that, it's over. That was one of the most vile, disgusting things I've ever witnessed in my life. I almost chucked my dinner all over the kid's head. Wow, I thought it was beautiful. I married a tough one. Tammy's a tough woman. First thing she did when we got married was take my spine away from me.
Whipped.
She did. She keeps it in her purse.
Yeah. So these are just classic American jokes, right? It's part of our culture. When you get married, the woman is gonna dominate the guy, and the guy is gonna yell at the woman. This is how straight people interact. This is how it is in the Bible. This is what we celebrate at Christmas time. So, some people will say, hey, this doesn't seem healthy. There's no alternative.
It's handy in case I have to do something manly. 3
Self-deprecation,
o'clock
yes.
in the morning. I heard a noise. Here's your spine. Go down and see what it was. I hate that wake-up call. She hears a noise, I gotta go down and see what it is. Well, if you were sleeping, you wouldn't have heard it. So go back to sleep, you won't hear the next one. Trust me, he's trying to be as quiet as he can. He'll probably apologize for waking us up. She should go down there. If he tracked mud on her new hardwood floor, she'd rip his thyroid out. She's got a temper. I mean, a temper. I'm not talking irritability and sarcasm, because that's what attracted me to her. Here's an example. We were eating breakfast one morning, just sitting at the breakfast, minding my own business, whistling. That's the kind of good mood I was in, whistling. Could explain why I didn't hear her ticking on the other side of the table. I just wanted to butter a waffle. You know what I'm talking about, man? You just want to butter a waffle. No family business, no talk, no nothing. Butter a waffle. So I said, sweetheart, could you pass me the butter knife?
Whoa. Someone's in a mood this morning. Huh? Probably on her period, am I right, boys? Oh.
Of course, now I'm thinking, something must be bothering Buttercup.
Hey.
So I ask, something on your mind? She says, I'm fat. There's not a man in this room knows you can't respond to that. There's a twitch of the eye will get you killed at this point. If you're a newlywed, trust me, your wife ever says she's fat, you become mannequin man.
Classic.
You don't move a muscle. You certainly don't say anything. Just let her finish her thought, take the knife out of the wall, butter the waffle.
Can't say that. Oh, yeah.
I am marinating in.
Wow. That was crazy. What?
Bingo!
DJ Chemics.
Bingo!
Oh, and we got a double. We got a double bingo. God damn. Holy shit. All right, Gordo and DJ Chemics. Boom, boom. let's get to it. Gordo and DJ Chemix declare all winners as winners. You better believe it. Okay, I'm very slow and the chat is very fast, so let me just scroll up here and get ourselves get these links pinned. And I've got something to watch while we wait. Oh, got an X post, Gordo, and we got a YouTube.
If you
Chemix, very good. All right, let's what we got here. A little something. Now this isn't I don't know if this isn't really stand up here. This video is called David Lucas humiliates kid in front of his family. So it's not really stand up comedy, but it is always funny to see David Lucas humiliate someone. So I just want to check this out a little bit, see if I can explain why it's funny to humiliate a kid in front of their family for you guys. But I don't think it qualifies for stand-up bingo because first of all, he's sitting down. Okay, David Lucas here showing restraint with the liquid. Normally he's got a fairly large vessel for his hard liquor, but he's just got a tasteful cordial here.
From life. You look like a pallbearer at Nipsey Hussle's funeral.
Okay. This is the classic David Lucas format where he sits on a stool like a pharaoh and the audience walks up to him one by one and he calls them gay. And people pay over $70 for this.
For a goldfish. What do you do for a living, baby? Test elevators? Have you ever seen me on anything?
Nice. Look at that. Wow. Howie Mandel.
We got a real life temptation.
We got a real light temptation. I think that's a skin color joke, or maybe this guy sang softly before he got on the stage.
What the f you get that blueberry suit? I ain't never seen a sag in dress pants, boy. Your ass crazy as hell. This just got out of the halfway house, boy. You got a suit on with Jordans, boy. You ain't shit, boy. Sometimes I hate being black, man. Pull your pants up, bruh. Got the Jordans to match, boy. This how.
Yeah, so he's noticed he is destroying this guy's outfit by describing it here.
Niggas look when they go to court, you know? Hell yeah, I had probation and shit. Yeah, your honor, you know what I'm talking about, You look like a pallbearer at Nipsey Hussle's funeral, nigga. You look like you fucking.
Yeah, that guy was very on board for that big roast there.
Niggas in a cemetery. How long you been teaching?
That was just a one-off. That was such a fast roast. Let's hear that one again.
Look like you fuck niggas in a cemetery. How long you been?
Nice. Okay. I haven't received my N-word pass in the mail yet. I apply every week. I assure you guys, I apply all the time, but I haven't got it yet. So, I'm stuck with saying N-word until I get my mail. But he says this lady looks like she fucks N-words in a cemetery. So he's commenting on the gothic nature of her clothing. Very Undertaker looking. Good stuff.
What made you? What?
Okay, what does he say here?
How long you been teaching?
How long you been teaching retardandos? Okay. So this is the lady in the crowd who's saying, "Oh my God." So David Lucas has kind of a post-production team that is tracking hecklers, tracking audience members so they can match their face with captions and really drive that engagement and keep David Lucas at the absolute citadel of stand-up comedy. Say it, say it, say it. I'm just trying to listen. I'm just trying to make a living here.
What made you, or what do you call them? I don't know.
Oh my god.
Bitch, you might be. Shut the fuck up. The fuck? You got a 20.
Like, what the fuck? Why you call this name?
Oh shit. Here we go.
Have you ever seen me on anything? I am not a friendly fucking comedian, bitch.
Oh. David Lucas is mad here. He's mad at the. So this is now. It's important. Yeah, you should research the comedians you go and see before you see them. This is why this lady should have watched Jokes Explained, so she knew what to expect. A lot of people just want to go see a comedian that's famous, even if they haven't seen them, have no idea what they say or what they're all about. A lot of people get off work and they're like, "Listen, babe, I want to go see a famous comedian tonight. I don't give a shit if they're funny or if I'll hate them. I just need to see someone that is a fucking player in the game."
You want Disney Channel? Go see Matt Rife, all right?
Throwing shade at Matt Rife. Wow, David Lucas, Matt Rife beef. I didn't know that existed.
Go watch some of my shit before you come to another show. And then maybe you understand.
Oh, he's doing the accent. He's quite mad. Maybe he hasn't vaped in quite a few seconds here. He might be getting a little ornery.
Comprende?
Oh shit, making fun of this lady's accent. Yeah, don't come to a David Lucas show if you're not straight and white.
Fuck out of here. Control your fucking Brazilian, white dude.
Hey, roast me.
Well, get your ass on stage, MacGyver.
Roast me. Okay, he must be hitting the vape now, yeah? There we go.
No.
See, I've watched so much David Lucas that I have the rhythm of his vape schedule. Do you guys also feel that you can sort of, you have the rhythm of David Lucas's vape schedule imprinted on your brain?
Go in the back. Go to the back of the line.
There's a line. There's a line. There's two lines at a David Lucas show. The line to get roasted and the line to exit.
His drunk ass. No, go get your dumb ass in the back of the line. Get your Grandpa Wolverine looking ass. Hey, get your goddamn
Grandpa Wolverine looking ass. And the editor does a good job here. Can you guys see him? Can you see how he's a Grandpa Wolverine looking ass? Because it's much more clear from this angle here.
Hey, get your goddamn. I think you look like Robin Thicke's daddy.
You think I'm a dumbass, and he says, "I bet you look like Robin Thicke's daddy," which I think. So this guy was asking about sort of, "Hey, David Lucas, can you roast my mental capacity?" And David Lucas goes straight for the physical appearance roast because he's dialed in, and also that vape, he just hooted on that vape, and it takes a little while for those chemicals to reach behind his eyeballs there. David Lucas does enjoy it though.
Like, get your dumb ass in the back of the line, bitch. Hell yeah, nigga, F-250 driving that.
You know who I feel bad for is this lady here. Because she was in line to get roasted. I assume she waited more than half an hour in the roast line. And she finally gets to David Lucas to get roasted. And he totally side roasts someone else, I wouldn't, she might have to demand a refund. Like, I waited in line to have David Lucas call me a gay ass bitch, and he didn't.
See how stupid your man look? And I did that because of you. It's the fat girl from all my jokes. What's up,
Hey, you knew that was gonna happen. Yeah.
baby? I know that pussy good as hell. Fat girl pussy. I love fucking fat girls because everywhere you touch feel like a booty. What do you do for a living,
Nice.
baby?
Hey.
Test elevators? Come on up here.
Great joke. Elevators famously have a maximum weight limit, and this lady it's a fat joke because David Lucas is saying she's fat here. So, but he goes about it in a clever way because everybody knows that elevators have weight limits, especially the ThyssenKrupp elevators. Boy, those elevators, they can't hold a candle to the Siemens elevators.
Both of y'all. Y'all niggas look alike. That shit weird as hell, bro. Y'all do, bro. What the fuck is this? Are y'all related?
You know what? I often this is so funny because David Lucas, he's thinking the same thing as me. When I see a straight white couple, I also think, what the fuck is this?
But everybody tell y'all that? That you and your ex look alike? And y'all look alike, I'm sure. Hey. Robin Thicke Daddy. Look at this nigga. He just outrageous, bro. This is the craziest.
Look at this guy drinking a Pabst Blue Ribbon. $75 for this ticket to look at David Lucas's back fat while people line up to get roasted. This is a fucking night out, baby. I would give anything to be here.
This nigga in the world. Like, this motherfucker does not get out. Look at his drunk ass. Got a little black girl. What's up, baby? How old are you?
Oh, nice. Oh, this is going to be good. David Lucas can't stand black people, so this is going to be perfect. Guys, we got Stand-Up Bingo ready to go. Let's get back to here. Let's get your bingo cards administered. Why do I say it like it's a vaccine? We hate vaccines here. Zoolander. 169 bits. Thank you. Very funny number of bits. Starting bingo. Wow, we got a lot of players. 24 players for bingo right now. All right, back to 90 minutes of stand-up comedy for Christmas time. Maria Bamford. I've always been confused by Maria Bamford because when I see a comedian, I want to hear how your wife is annoying, your kids are annoying, and the fucking in-laws won't shut the fuck up. But she is sincerely lacking in those jokes, so I'll see if I can explain here. And I wish she'd say get her done. Like, I'm just waiting there. I feel like if Maria Bamford said get her done, she'd be able to fill a stadium, but she just refuses to do it. Let's see. She's still very funny.
In meds, I have so many psychiatric meds I'm on. That's great. But also free stuff. I love anything that's free that makes you feel better.
Backstory.
And I love those little libraries. Oh my God. You get to pick up some weird dusty thing that you never would have thought you get. And my husband built me one for Christmas. That's right. Well, and the thing is sometimes when you have a little library, sometimes you get Dan Brown.
Hey, so she's making fun of author Dan Brown. Very risky. Now, can you see how she's not in a stadium? This is the show. I love Maria Bamford, but talking about books and depression medication, you're not going to fill the NASCAR stadium with that. Very different style of comedian here. Maybe if she said get her done at the end of her jokes, she could increase her marketability. I don't know. But like I said before, stand-up comedy, some people say you can't measure it. You can. You can measure it by income and total asset wealth. The funniest comedians have the most money. It's just very simple.
Take out your own fucking trash. This is a carefully curated nook. We started getting, this is my favorite thing over the quarantine, we started getting children's literature. Oh my God, I forgot how upbeat all of kids' literature. Peppa Pig? Have you read what she's up to? She's just like, I'm Peppa Pig, and this is my baby Peppa Pig, and I'm waiting on the first date for the first day of school for the school bus. And she's just like positive, no past, no future, in the now, primary colors. It's like, yes, you know, and someone after a show said to me, Maria Peppa's British. And how does that affect me? At all!
It's just insane that they say they don't have.
Okay, so there's supposed to be a Christmas joke. I don't know why that was not what the theme here. Whoever put this compilation together, not a Christmas joke, but she did mention Peppa Pig, and Peppa Pig is British, and she did mention Dan Brown. So I'll get a little bit of name comedy there for people who read, which hopefully is none of you people, because reading. Why would you, why would you read when you could scroll? I haven't read in years. I don't even read the news. I have the news. I go to TikTok and I see the news danced to me. It makes it less depressing and I get the information faster. Yeah, reading is gay. Thank you. No, Grim Reaper, I would never endorse reading. I used to read, but then I realized, yeah, it's gay to read.
The money to pay employees more. Meanwhile, billionaires are so rich, they're literally launching themselves into space on vacation. I tell you, you gotta tax the rich. You have to, because the only time I've seen
Political rant. Let's get to the Christmas jokes.
a billionaire's money actually go back into the economy is when a woman divorces them and gives away half their shit out of spite. Like, I honestly think it would be faster to just raise the next generation of charitable gold diggers.
Myles seems to love YouTubers over Twitches. Whoa. Don't ever accuse me like that. I'm playing a game with the Twitchers. The YouTubers, they're passively watching from the safety of their vehicle.
I would love to see that. Just, hi, I'm Portia and I feed orphans. My name is Chandelier, and my two favorite things are doggy style and climate justice. I like our men like I like my grains, ancient and rich. It's a lot. Like, the only time I've voluntarily seen a rich dude give away his money was Ebenezer Scrooge in A Christmas Carol. That is the only time. And even that wasn't a happy ending. Could you imagine if the boss you...
Okay. So... A Christmas Carol was a book. Nobody knew of it. Nobody heard of it. And then it was made into multiple famous movies.
Hate.
I've asked 50 times, how do you even play the bingo? Or what Twitch is? Craig Allen, Twitch is a platform owned by the Amazon Corporation. It is a purple-based medium. And people go on there to watch children yell at Minecraft and to watch Hassan get confused by My Joke Explained videos.
The dude that makes your life miserable year round showed up to your house on
yes.
Christmas Day. The one day you don't have to look at that
And billionaire is a white people stereotype.
dude. He just went, good news. I've decided to pay you a living wage. You can afford medicine for Tiny Tim. I would have been like, oh my
YouTube is on live chat. I checked.
God, thank you so much. But this could have been an email. It gets better. I've decided to have dinner with you and your family. I would have been like, you know what? I'd rather Tiny Tim die. I can't.
I actually got a Christmas card. My wife and I got a Christmas card from a friend of ours, him and his wife, for Christmas. It's just a photo of their dog. Just laying in the grass in the summertime. Not
with the dog. Hey, we got a New Yorker here. Hey, I'm doing stand-up here. All right, great accent. And that was a funny scene from the previous.
even Christmas theme.
Okay, Christmas.
It annoyed me so much, I had to make a card. It's something I would never do, but I had to make a Christmas card with my own dog.
Is this guy handsome Adam Sandler?
I didn't get the proper weather. I'm going to try again when the weather changes, but don't steal this. This is great, man. I'm trying to get a photo of my dog taking a dump in the middle of a snowstorm with a Christmas hat on its head. Right? Yeah. And the card is going to say, Merry Christmas, and when you open it up, it's going to say, I hope you get a lot of good shit.
Yes, lots of them jokes.
And I had it set. I had it all set. Like, I wouldn't let the dog out of the apartment for like 6 hours. Really, I kept giving it biscuits. It's crying right by the door. I'm looking at my wife. We're gonna bang this out in 10 minutes, no problem. But the dog wouldn't shit with the hat on. Like every time I would do that tap like it's ready to shit, I'd put the hat on, it would shake the hat. I'm like, shit with the hat, shit with the hat, please.
Another animal impression.
My wife pulls away with the camera. She's like, we're being too cruel, we're being too cruel. Like, what are you talking about? This is what animals are here for your own entertainment. See, sometimes I'll put a tight t-shirt on my dog and then I'll just crack a beer and watch it try to get the t-shirt off for a half hour.
And see, okay, that's the joke about guy. So this guy's trying to get his dog to poo with a Santa hat on, and dogs are famously difficult to reason with. They don't speak English. They won't respect you, is what I found. It was verge on body comedy there. We did get poo, but it's a very funny scene. Generally, it's a funny scene, and the dog. I think there's probably more to that story. Hopefully, the punchline is he got the dog to poo with the Santa hat on, and he pulls out a huge picture of it at the end of the bit, and then gets a standing ovation. But I don't know.
See, being a little black kid going to like a predominantly white school, they tell you shit that don't always matriculate or whatever the right word is in a black house, you know. Like, when you get home, my baby sister teacher told her to string up popcorn and put it around the tree as garland around your tree. And my baby sister popped all the popcorn in the house and put it around the motherfucking tree. We came down one Christmas, all these little black, little shiny things around there. My mom went, oh, Ma, you bought some Christmas lights? I said, I ain't bought no damn Christmas light. Ooh, they moving. Them roaches, what the fuck? Who done put this popcorn around the damn tree? Take the tree outside and shake the fucking tree out. My teacher said we was supposed to put the popcorn around the tree. Your teacher didn't pay for that fucking popcorn. That was good popcorn we could have fucking ate. What the fuck you stringing around the tree? Now shake the tree out. We shook in the tree. All the roaches just ran back up under the house. I said, Mama, them was special roaches. Them was Christmas roaches.
We live in a day and age.
Okay, so holy shit, this guy's got a jazz band behind him. So that joke there was about, obviously, the popcorn around the tree attracting cockroaches. Big problem. And the mom freaking out because the kids blew it, and they put popcorn around it. The roaches covered the tree, and that's just no good. Yes, very funny scene there. Again, kids. These kids are annoying. My kids suck. Number 37. They're always doing stuff like that. Poor. Yep. 46. Poor people. Okay, so we got this guy. Very Frank Sinatra. Very, very bada bing.
Of indoor cats, right? Somebody hears something offensive, they collect it from the ether, bring it to social media, and communicate to the world. Can you believe what he said? Now I got the tummy bubbles.
Tummy bubbles?
Fuck your tummy and fuck your feelings. Life does not give a shit about your feelings.
Oh, wow. Very aggressive.
I don't care about your feelings, and you lot apparently don't care about my feelings, because if you did, you would have laughed at that Candlestick Park joke, but you did not. You did not.
Okay, a little hostile. Shits on the audience. Oh, a very, very expensive set deck here.
I think political correctness, woke, cancel culture, it's gotten so excessively out of bounds. Everybody in this room, you've heard something where you go, this shit's getting a little out of hand.
What did he say? I hate the what?
I think political correctness, woke, cancel culture, it's gotten so excessively out.
Yep, can't say. Boom. Very good. Yep. Fucking hard agree.
Out of bounds.
Fuck your tummy bubbles.
Everybody in this room, you've heard something where you go, this shit's getting a little out of hand. For me, it happened 4 years ago. You see, there's a song banned from the radio waves, Baby, It's Cold Outside, because there is a generation that feels that this song implies, insinuates, is indeed, in fact, about rape. Rape. Are you fist fucking me? A holiday song about flirtation written by a husband and wife duo. They won an Academy Award for this song. They used to sing at the end of their dinner parties as their guests left their home. It was popularized by one of the classiest gentlemen to come out of Steubenville, Ohio via Hollywood. His name is Dean Martin. Now, if you think Dean Martin sang a Christmas song about...
I knew this guy was going to have a joke about crooners, because his whole set is for crooners.
Rape, I cannot wait for these young code breakers to find out what White Christmas is truly about.
Oh, yes, young people are lazy. I'm just going to give you that one there. Also, skims the news. Absolutely. Wow, Zach Galifianakis. Hey, listen to the anticipatory laughter here. Back in my day.
Why can't Santa give presents to the little Jewish children? All the little Jewish girls
32.
and boys.
Oh,
sad
PowerPoint,
for
yep.
Santa.
Bingo! Oh,
Present.
Narwhal by Nature, congratulations on the bingo win. Congratulations. Amy's twitching, losing her goddamn mind. Congratulations, Narwhal by Nature. Get us your link. Link it in the chat. Let's see what you got. Oh, that is loud. Everybody else. Bingo cards are available now on the Amazon platform. Myles, can you please tell Amy and I why you're ignoring us? Because I am highly overwhelmed with, unfortunately, I haven't trained my eyes to look left and right at the same time. You know, when I go to bed, sometimes I try that, but it hurts so much. But I'm trying to read the chat, I'm trying to explain the jokes, and I'm trying to get custody of my kids back. All at the same time. All at the same time. Narwhal by Nature, link anyone. Nile and Amber. Oh, they were faster than DJ Chemix. And Manly Meat Man. That's a rare That's a rare DJ Chemix miss. He's usually the fastest gun in the West here. All right, thank you. I grabbed the first one. I grabbed Niall and Amber's link. Narwhal by Nature, thank you for your generosity on this Christmas season. Now let's get back to what we were all wanting to watch. Let's watch David Lucas just roast the shit out of these people. What do you guys want to watch? David Lucas? You want to watch? I should have had a poll here. Or you guys want to watch Chris D'Elia do crowd work in Omaha? I mean, let's compare and contrast here. Let's compare and contrast. I think this is because we saw how David Lucas does it. Let's watch a little bit of Chris. But the David Lucas crowd work method is he sits in a chair and they come out to him. And then let's see how Chris D'Elia does it.
Chris D'Elia, y'all make some noise!
Holy shit, 2 stools. 2 fucking stools. Hey. It's great. You know what? It's gonna be twice as funny. 2 different places to sit down if he chooses.
Nice, thank you. Hey, what's
Thank you,
up,
Zoolander.
Omaha? How you guys doing? You can cut it. Thank you. Thank you for the music. That's enough of the music.
Who threw the bits in? Where's my bits?
Just play the whole fucking song. Sorry, my iPod shuffle is on. I don't know how to turn it off. Just keep going.
He's already laughing. Now this is going to be a lot more stand-up-y than David Lucas. This is kind of why I was playing David Lucas, because he's a little bit more unorthodox. But this is just crowd work, so this isn't totally stand-up is most, yeah, okay, we'll see.
What's up, dude? Denny gave me the mic and he was like, dude, they're good, but they're ghetto. So chill the fuck out. We'll be good. What do you guys, this is it, Omaha. Dude, you know what? This is one of those places I have no idea if I've performed here before or not. Have I?
We'll edit laughter in there.
Oh, I have? Was it at a comedy club? Okay, I remember, I think. I'm just saying that. Dude, Omaha, dude. Omaha, Nebraska. Fuck yeah, dude. We're here.
Fuck yeah, Omaha, Nebraska. And this is just professional comedy housekeeping here. Acknowledging the location you're in. Always a guaranteed cheer. People love the location they're in.
It is Sunday. Nobody is out, dude. I was walking the street and it was like, fucking, where do you guys go? You guys are just like not on Sunday.
Chris, they're at church. I mean, that's where they are on Sunday. They're either at church or they're stealing catalytic converters.
There's so much construction out there and just nobody doing it. Just leaving it, you know? Friday at 5 p.m. Fuck it, we're going.
Great observations. People love to leave work at 5 p.m. on Friday and have their weekend. And it's, he gets a laugh for this because it is a true observation. For comedians, though, they're always going to notice this sort of stuff, right? Because their day is very different than the traditional working man's day, where they are often just sort of hanging out until a car picks them up and takes them to the airport.
We're going, and then you guys are like, well, it's fine, we're not...
We can bingo with Chris for sure. DJ Chemix is requesting bingo with Chris. We can do it. Let's start it. Let's start the bingo. DJ Chemix is hungry. DJ Chemix already won today, I think. Hungry. Got that Christmas hunger. All right, I'm starting bingo then. I'm starting bingo right now. Get back from the shitter. or stay on the shitter. In fact, why would you stop watching from the shitter? It's one of the best places to watch from because you can just pee whenever you want. Space Station Willie's the chosen one.
Going out there anyway.
Location comedy right off the top.
Why is there so much construction? Stop building this place. It's done. It's done, dude. You don't even go to the places that are fucking out there now. I walked into every store I walked into, it was fucking me. I was 100% of the people in it. I go, hello? This is a weird fucking place, Omaha, though, for real. I walked into a coffee shop and there was a straight up book club. Like there were 5 white ladies that were just like, so let's start by.
Great. White women voice, white people stereotype. Love this. Great stuff. Okay. So great observation here. So the joke here, right, is he says Omaha is so fucking weird. And you're thinking, oh, here we go. He's going to describe some really fucking weird thing. And he says, I saw a book club. So it in the context of a different place, it's weird, right? If he was in Los Angeles, it would be weird for him to. Normally, they have big open air pedophile meetings with the Hollywood elite, is what you're going to find there, and that's sort of like a normal thing you'd see in Los Angeles, where Chris is. But instead, he sees a book club, which is to Chris is weird, but probably in Omaha is a pretty normal thing. So that's sort of the joke there.
I put on my headphones and it didn't even help, dude. I was still, let's start by. White ladies will fucking read books and then group, dude.
Forms of all 4 of the head. Okay, what's up? Welcome. Oh, you're late for your book club. So that's the.
Bam! Instant callback, right? This is how fast his brain is. He's talking about white ladies and book clubs. Sees a white lady and says, "Were you just at your book club?" And showing a crowd that you can form memories is instant comedy gold.
Dude, hell.
Kyle with a K36 says, why is it so bright in there? It's bright in there because Chris is going to do crowd work, and you have to see the crowd when you're doing crowd work.
Yeah, man. Fuck yeah, dude. A lot of whites in Omaha. We're taking over. Remember when the guy played the song for so long, dude? I know, it was only 5 minutes ago. How much time do I have left? Dude, Omaha, man. We got Hawaiian. Is that a Hawaiian shirt?
Great pandering, yep.
A Hawaiian shirt and a fucking carpal tunnel. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, a carpal tunnel. Do you have a carpal tunnel?
Yeah.
From what?
Musician.
Musician? What are you playing?
Guitar.
Guitar? Okay. This is pretty straightforward. Yeah.
Crowd gets a big, again, these are blanket, a little bit of audience polling. Just sort of blanket observations. How'd you hurt your hand? Playing guitar. And he says, hey, pretty straightforward. Yes, it is, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Playing guitar is a funny thing to do, because you can just do, you could just prompt an AI to play the guitar for you now, which is faster and is a much easier way to start making money, which is why people play instruments.
Listen. Guitar. Okay, cool, good. It's like speed dating. Are we gonna fuck? Do you choose me? Fuck yeah. Carpal tunnel and a Hawaiian shirt. It's a crazy getup, you know what I mean? Just wear a long sleeve black shirt like this or something. This guy's like, nah, I still want to be on vacation. I don't give a shit. This is Omaha.
Hawaiian shirt is an absurd kind of shirt to wear in Omaha. Hawaiian shirts are only for Hawaii. It's in the name, so pretty wacky.
I'm out on a Sunday. You have to understand. I've never done this before. Yeah, my wrist hurts, but Crystalia's in town. Let's go. Sweetie, unplug the guitar, get my Hawaiian shirt, let's go. Be careful because of the construction. Let's go.
Call him back. Has been canceled, yes.
White people in all... How many times do I say that until this feels like a rally? You know what I mean? White people, because if I keep saying white people in Omaha, that's not racist, you know? It's not. But if I keep doing it, people will be like, yeah. You know what I mean? And then it kind of becomes a little racist. Right, bro? Hawaiian shirt with a fucking...
Little act out there. I get a little bit of body comedy, not strict, not over the top, but a little. Got a big laugh from the crowd, imagining a person playing a guitar.
On the burgeoning Omaha music scene. What kind of music you play? See, if you have that shirt, it looks like you play like children's music or some shit. What do you play? It's got horror stuff on it? Oh, okay, that's cool. What is it? Oh yeah, Freddy Krueger, and then the Saw guy, and then what's that one on there? Oh,
Jeffrey Epstein. I tried to be like Chris there.
Jason, where the fuck you get this shirt, dude? It's like horror if it went on vacation, dude. Horror, Jason versus Freddy, Oahu. He's still surfing slow, Jason.
That's body comedy right there.
How does he catch those dolphins?
Crowd is absolutely shitting their pants here. At imagining Jason on a surfboard. So Jason, he hides in closets and alleyways. He's a famous murderer. Name comedy. Funny scene, yes.
The Saw guy's drowning with his tricycle. I want to play a game. Are you a horror fan? And also beach living, or what the fuck? That's you got it for him? Yeah. So you got him the shit you like? That's hilarious. Like, are you a horror person? He's like, nah, it's fucking her. I don't know, man. I just wear whatever. That's the dream, though, dude. To just have your chick dress you. You know what I mean? Just
your
wake
chick.
up and be like, what am I wearing today? Because you can pretend it's because you're the boss, you know? Even though it's because she's the boss. And she's like, yeah, you're gonna wear what I say. You can still wake up and in your head go like.
So true. Relationships have hierarchies. It's always important to remind everybody of that. And you can get a lot of material out of the relationship hierarchy. In a straight relationship, there's always a boss, and there's always sort of a slave figure. And sometimes, that's the natural way things are. Sometimes it can be turned into a sex thing, because people become so obsessed with it. But this is super funny stuff that he's talking about here, and the fantasy of having your chick dress you. I couldn't imagine if your chick dressed you, she'd probably dress you not super masculine, which could lead to maybe being kind of gay. We'll see.
What am I wearing today, bitch? You know what I mean? You could do that. I hope it's the horror vacation shirt. Fucking get my carpal tunnel. What do you even call that? I don't even know. You don't even know? You get that shit at CVS or what? With the shirt. You got that with the shirt at fucking. Dude, what? Oh, you have carpal tunnel too. Oh, dude, well you're in luck. You get a free horror, a Hawaii horror shirt. I hope you like Jason and Chucky and fucking.
Jason and Chucky and all the famous horror figures.
The fucking Saw guy is just building his contraptions out of sand. I want to play a game. He's stuck. He's like, I can just get out of it. It's just sand in my butt, really. Oh.
So this is excellent stuff. He continues to build this scene of all the villains on vacation and how absurd that would be.
There's sand in your butt. You choose sand in your butt or die. No, it's not really that. It's such an easy choice. Choose. Play music or carpal tunnel syndrome. Or die. All right, I'm getting what the fuck, dude?
Chad Mounty, best rapper ever, says being buried in sand is not that easy to get out of. Are you speaking from personal experience? I've heard, quicksand famously kills, I think, 1 million Americans every year. So maybe that is a little bit of maybe Chris is implying his own ignorance as a joke.
I'm not. Who knew? You know what I mean? When I got to Omaha, that this was going to be what I talked about when I first got here. Construction, horror movies, and fucking Hawaiian shit, dude. You got a whole ballroom over there. What the fuck is that? That's how you gonna get the drinks over there? All right, well, that looks like a place in The Shining. You know what I mean? Where you see.
Hey, the camera was watching that too. Let's just take a little look at these guys. Look at these. This is a classic Chris D'Elia crowd. They start, the show has just started and there's already cans starting to collect around the legs of the fans. Might be why they're so laughy.
Where he sees himself in the picture and he's like, I've been here before. That's fucking that place. Dude, put that on your shirt, man. Get Jack Nicholson on the shirt coming through the fucking thing. Yeah, give it blow-up toys. Here's surfing. I don't know, that's not funny. But, whatever. You win some, you lose some. You know what I mean? I'm giving a fuck. I'm in Omaha. Dude,
Duran Beam says comedians just think differently than us normies. That is so true. That is so true. Like a civilian brain looks around that room and they don't see anything funny going on. But Chris D'Elia is like, I see a fucking Hawaiian shirt, I see a hand brace, and I see a big old bar. That's 10 minutes.
what's the matter? This is what you get, dude. No, I have a good stat. It'll be good. It'll be fun. You guys see, this is a good crowd, dude. I love that you're all white, dude. I love that you're all white. I love that you're all white. I love white people, man.
Shit's on the venue.
Man, so pure. No, I'm kidding. No, it's shitty. To say that is bad, right? To do that is totally racist. I could be like, it's great you're white, but if I say pure, then fucking do
can't
it.
say.
No, we can't do that. I'll put it on TikTok. I'm sure it'll do well. You know, it's not good to joke about it after the Sydney Sweeney thing, the American Eagle Outfitters thing, or whatever the fuck. The good jeans. Dude,
Skims the news. Skims the news, yeah. This must have been right after, he might explain what the scandal was, but basically, liberals got super upset because Sydney Sweeney is incredibly hot. And liberals insist on men being gay. And so they're not allowed to think that she's hot. I know, it's fucking crazy. But that's basically the scandal.
I love how Sydney Sweeney was like, yeah, cool, I'll do the commercial. And now everyone's like, you're a fucking Nazi. And she's just like, what? It's hilarious. Like, she had no idea. There's no way, dude. There's no way. She's just like, wait, what's going on? After the thing came up. She was just massaging her titties and then fucking checked Twitter and was like, wait a minute. Everyone's against me? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Better do a movie where I'm a boxer and I have a different haircut.
Now, Amy's twitching is wanting great accent 26, but that was clearly a woman voice. Number 72. And we've already checked that one off. I said, and Chris didn't say gay. I was saying gay. You guys are fishing for bingos. You're supposed to just be grateful for the bingos that you get. Grateful. All right, we're going to skip the musical act here.
Crush it. Single mom, single dad. She did it all. And I think holidays are the best time for kids. Like, they're so fun until that moment when you find out it is all a lie. Yeah? Clap if you celebrate Christmas. Yeah. How old were you when you found out Santa wasn't real?
Okay, well, she's a comedian. She's just making a fucking joke. Sorry I swore to you kids. She's just making a joke. Santa's real. Comedians are... sometimes they say things that aren't real to get a laugh, and that's what she's doing here. Santa's real. Craig Allen, Santa's real. Santa is real, and he's as real as the Fortnite skins that you will get if you donate to the stream.
12? What grade is that? I was in 6th grade. Yeah, about the same? Yeah, that's too late. We learned it too late. Way too late. I was so
16.
mad when I found out. I remember my mom was laying in her bed. I don't know why everyone parented from their bed in the 90s, but they did. That's when you
The Teledisco, thanks for the 40 bits. The Fortnite skins are on the way.
found out all the drama.
Back in my day,
Parents
yep.
in bed, calling you in. And my mom was like, "Hun, I gotta tell you something. Santa isn't real." And I was like, "What?
It was a
Why
fake
have you been
story.
lying to me about this?" And she was like, "It's the Christian way of teaching you about the Lord." I was like, "He's not real either?" And she was like, "No, he is. And I was like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, God's not real." Do we have any other moms out here other than my
Religious
own?
joke, yep.
We got a few. How many kids do you have? Let's go there. How many kids do you have?
3, actually.
You have 3 kids. Do you like them?
Love them.
No, I didn't ask if you love them. I asked you if you like them. Do you like them?
Like them.
You like them equally? Ooh.
No, this is a classic comedy and psychiatrist premise. Everyone's got a favorite kid. That's why it's important to have lots of kids so that you can pick a favorite, and then the other kids will try to be more successful to then become the favorite kid. And in this competition, you get more GDP.
Exactly. It's not true, Mom. She tries to say she loves us equally. I know I'm her favorite. I know it. I'm putting it on TV. I'm her favorite. Take that, siblings.
Round of applause.
Get him! Get her!
Round of
Furniture.
applause.
She didn't nod her head no. Okay.
I got 2 brothers. My brother, Matt.
Okay. So that was a joke about favorite siblings. Hey, and we've got another sibling joke coming up. Siblings. Again, I hope he gets to Christmas here. Trying to stay on this is supposed to be Christmas themed.
Is 4 years younger than me. My brother Devin is 18 years younger than me. Every year for Christmas, the 3 of us go in
Big
together
gap.
on one gift for my dad. Like, we try to get him something big. Devin, the young one, doesn't always contribute his fair share. He gets his name on the card. He gets equal billing, but he doesn't chip in what he's supposed to. Same thing this year. We got my dad an iPad. He's like, "Yeah, man."
Thank you, Casket Butch. Hey, and the iPad has made a return here. It's the second iPad mentioned. iPad and Christmas are slowly becoming sort of hand in hand. iPads are kind of becoming a Christmas tradition here in the United States.
wasn't really prepared to spend that kind of money, you guys. I was thinking something a little bit cheap. You know, Devin, do whatever you want. From now on, we're just going to put a pie chart
75, yep.
on top of the gift. Like each slice of the pie represents how much that brother loves his father. You're at 4% deadbeat. That's a pretty pathetic piece of pie. That's not even a piece of pie. That's something that...
Ivan Top Gun. Congratulations. Congratulations. And we were just getting to the absurdity of having a Christmas pie chart, a pie chart of amount of love and the amount of contribution. You can't quantify those things like you can with comedy and net worth. Ivan Top Gun, thank you for your link. Whoa. Okay. Do we have time for this bingo game is rigged? Do we have enough time for another round of bingo? Or are we going to viewer videos? I don't know. It's hard to say. DJ Chemic says yes, of course. Now let me just officially select Ivan Top Gun here. Congratulations with the fanfare. Okay. 2:41 p.m. 20 minutes. Let's see. We'll watch a little bit more stand-up comedy. We'll watch 5. If we can win bingo in 5 minutes. Now these compilations are very joke heavy. Craig Allen, super chat $2. Santa is better than Jesus only because of the toys and Christians. Slightly blasphemous, but that $2 smooths the blasphemy and it becomes fine. So thank you. You understand how religion works. And Narwhal by Nature just donated 2 subscriptions to the community. Thank you for your generosity. Merry Christmas. Look at the presents. Presents all over the board. Now let's Hannibal or Just Rex donated $4.20 plus 69. 2 funny numbers for the price of 1. Thank you. Merry Christmas, Hannibal or Just Rex. And yes, $4.20 plus 69 is an incredibly funny group of numbers. $4.20 means weed. 69 means sex when people are flipped. All around. A lot of holiday cheer in that one. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do. Manly Meat Man, thanks for subscribing with Prime.
Cam Newton. Cam Newton.
Ah.
Not his dad. Good game. Good pick.
Cam Newton. Stella Disco, thanks for the 100 biddies. I'm going to get a fast bingo distribution here. Gasket Push, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all. And to all a good laugh. And to all a good laugh. Okay, you guys have 1 minute. This is the final bingo game. I'm going to play for 5 minutes. Rapid fire bingo to see if we can get another bingo victory before I watch. What have we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 viewer videos to watch here. What is porn? How does it work? Porn is when you 69. All right, let's get it going. Get your cards. Get your cards. Do you guys have Christmas plans this year? Are you guys going to be going, you guys going to see David Lucas? Wouldn't that be fun? You guys should get David Lucas tickets for your family for Christmas. Because you know they're going to show up and you can watch them get roasted. 469. Merry Christmas. Thanks for helping me understand. Thank you, Tyler Vranizin. Tyler V. Ranizin. 6640. Thank you for your donation. And Merry Christmas to you as well. I'm glad you could understand. I'm glad you can laugh. That's what we're here for. We're here to understand, to laugh. Not even necessarily laugh. Just to understand that something's funny. You don't always laugh after you understand that something's funny. Okay, 5-minute bingo. Here we go. Brace yourselves.
It fell off the pie. Nice job, Crumbs. I hope that you're proud of yourself. I do.
Foggiest Blogs 999. You go to Twitch to play bingo. Bingo's on Twitch.
He buys stuff for himself, though. He does that. He buys stuff for himself. He bought a $450 pair of Jordans. $450 for a pair of basketball shoes, and he does not play basketball. When he bought them, he goes, "Hey, man, don't tell Dad about this." I was like, "I'm not going to tell Dad. By the way, you're 30, okay? You have a job and a house and a wife. It's not really Dad's business what you do with your money." And then we were at dinner, and my dad goes, "Greg, can you pass the potatoes?" I go, "Devin bought a $450 pair of Jordans." He got grounded for 6 weeks, man. There's crazy people in New York City.
Okay, so that joke, was it just about full-grown adults acting like kids, which they are wont to do when they're around their siblings. I know when I'm around my siblings, even though we're all in our 50s now, you know, I will take that Xbox controller.
Cam Newton.
Cam Newton.
Have a good
game.
Good pick.
Mwah! Kyle with a K. Thanks for rejoining. But I'll take that Xbox controller and I will play Halo until I am finished. I am the oldest boy. I'm the oldest boy.
There's crazy. And there's crazy people all over. There's crazy people here, okay?
55.
But usually you're in a car and they're not. Think about it. Usually it's just like, oh, they just roll the window up, no more crazy. You know, if you're next to a crazy person here, I mean, that's your fault. You married them or whatever, like that's just, you can't. In New York, you have no choice. They're on the subway, you ride the subway, you're next to the subway is a mental institution. It is. I mean, it takes people places, but that is its secondary purpose. It is.
Subway incidents. That's a very Gutfeld joke.
It is. I was on the subway one day, and this lady just walked on the subway. She started singing, "All I want for Christmas is a fish sandwich. All I want for Christmas is a fish sandwich. All I want for Christmas is a fish sandwich." I was like, "Come on, lady, we're in public here."
A little Tom Segura voice there.
Guess what song has been stuck in my head for the last 2 years? I can't get rid of it. That woman should not be homeless. She's a hit maker, okay? She may be one of the greatest lyricists of our time.
Woman voice, yes.
I've heard 11 Taylor Swift songs. I don't know the words. I know all the words to Fish Sandwich. And
location, yes.
And guess what? Nobody's wondering what to get her for Christmas.
Fish sandwich.
That one woman that rides a train, I want to get her a gift, but dude, she wants a fish sandwich. You got to listen to the lyrics. You're getting caught up in the beat, man. Six of you are going to wake up tomorrow morning. You're going to be in the shower. Be like, "All I want." I hate Greg Warren. I hate him.
In the summer of 2017, I hosted a show called The MASH Report, which was on the British Broadcasting Corporation. It was a political comedy show. Imagine The Daily Show, but if it was weekly and had a budget of 3 pence. But we started doing the show, and I worked with a group of people that I really love very dearly.
Oi, this guy sounds like he's from across the pond, yeah? You know that in England, they don't have traditional Christmases with products. All you do is you get your chimney swept and you get a nice Christmas goose, and all the little children, all the little halflings, they sing you a song and they do a little dance and they throw some roasted nuts at your legs. Welcome to Great Brexit.
And we made a program that I was really proud of. And in the summer of 2017, no one watched it, which was fine. Then in January of 2018, something terrible happened. People started watching it. Clips from the show went viral, and it landed on the radar of several people who did not like it. And all of those people had columns in conservative newspapers. And so I would open conservative newspapers and see articles with my face on it that just said, "Get this fucking comedy show off the television. It's the most offensive comedy show. Get it off the television. Get it off the television. Get it off the television." Then I'd turn the page and there'd be an article that just said, "Is cancel culture killing comedy? Have the woke left cancelled our ability to have a laugh?" Then you turn the page, "Get this fucking Indian man off the television. He's making fun of Boris Johnson, my friend, my only friend." Now, the reason that they were upset was they said that our show was biased towards the left of the political spectrum, and as such compromised the BBC as a taxpayer-funded public broadcaster's commitment.
Oh my god. 5-minute bingo. AVDSB, congratulations on your win. Selecting winner now. Excellent job. Absolute crackers. Brilliant. Brilliant job. I thought 5-minute bingo as a wish was absolute mental. It was totally mental. But here we are. AVDSB wins. Where's your link? Throw us a link in the chat. Let's get to watching. Let's get to watching some funny videos. That was brilliant. Didn't get to see his point, but doesn't matter. Very funny sounding chap.
Please give it up for Daniel.
Oh, that's a long one.
My feed
is
nonsense.
Oh. It was this finger that did that. The middle one. That's the rudest finger. And I touched the start Andrew Schultz button. Oh. I don't have a Stream Deck. I just have another keyboard, and I ripped all the keycaps off except for 4. Okay, I have a notification from Grok. I'll have to check that out later. I was doing a lot of research on vaccines. All right, someone says this needs to be explained. Let's see why this is funny.
Is the man retarded? I mean,
he's going to mope and it's not going to work well.
Nick,
I think, James,
is the man retarded? I mean,
shouldn't use that word, but sure.
Developmentally disabled?
Sure.
The face. Do you see the face? That's the number 12 can't say that face. I make that face. Sometimes I read the chat and I'm like this, and then I'll see someone in the chat and I'll be like,
to think that he is going to go to the Clippers where they have Kawhi Leonard as the number 1 option, Paul George is the number 2, and still Russell Westbrook there. And
Kawhi Leonard, very famous basketball player and founder of the Kawhi Piano Company.
Think that he's going to shoot 25 times a night?
Listen, I didn't know what you were going to say today.
Gingo Bonsai says, Myles, where do you vaccinate yourself? I vaccinate myself. I have a shaman in the forest who uses pine needles, which are nature's hypodermic needles, and he simply sticks it in my shoulder, and the pine resin enters my blood and not only vaccinates me against viruses, but also gives me a fresh scent that lasts all year.
I'm shocked. This is not going to work. What's going on?
Let me apologize for using that word.
Oh.
I have my first cousin. We just put him to. He died a month or two ago. He was developmentally disabled, so I didn't mean to use that word. But.
Oh, wow! Hey, that's a good recovery. That's a good recovery. He almost lost it. Rest in peace to his relative, but honestly, good timing.
Of course,
I apologize to the audience and everything.
That's very kind of you. I don't think anyone would kill you for it.
Okay, that was a great clip and a great bit of broadcasting advice. If you guys are getting into broadcasting, which I assume you are, at this point, 4 in 5 people broadcasts. Just sort of how the economy's shifted. Make sure you gotta, hey, I have a cousin. You know, it's always important to have a black friend. It's always important to have, you know, someone on staff or on hand to defend you in case something slips out.
Extrapolate the Communist Manifesto, it's Satanism. So it's all of this really is a satanic one world government trying to open a portal to end times. And the Jews, and in my opinion, it's what I'm hearing, the true Jews in Israel are, and God's people, forget saying Jew, just God's people in that area.
Roseanne Barr, famous stand-up comedian. We've talked about her before. Very funny stand-up.
Are standing in their way. And that would explain so much to me of what's going on in the world today. If that's
what Torah says is the souls.
Yeah, so we'll call them
Mount
that.
Sinai are standing in the way, just like those same souls or those same that same inspiration in those people said, no, we won't give our nose rings for you to make a golden calf.
If you,
I didn't know that. That's a good Christmas story there. And this guy making the point that communism is Satanism. Karl Marx was a famous practitioner of the dark arts of Satanism. I heard he played a lot of Harry Potter video games. Seoul, South Korea. Great points from Roseanne there. Thank you for that clip. Randy Newman's song. We'll watch that at the end. Alex Jones, friend of the show, very funny comic.
There's no video of President Trump sucking a ding-dong.
Okay. Hey, this is a great clip, great sound clip, but also Christmas themed. Ding Dong. You guys know that song, Ding Dong Merrily on High? It's a very funny Christmas song about a penis that's way up in the air.
And so what if there was? That's a lot better than World War III, Owen. I never sucked any ding-dongs. But I'll tell you, if they were going to blackmail me to start World War III about one, I'd say, hey, I sucked a golf ball through a freaking garden hose.
Didn't you already tell Der Spiegel that?
No, the son of a bitch walked in there in my own office when I'd splattered stuff on myself and I was changing shirts. He goes, oh, that's a good shot. Let's get your shirts. And then he goes, I go, hey, have some of this chicken and sausage. So technically I said, Jones offered me his sausage. Yeah, give me a break, you son of a bitch. I like women, not men. And if I like men, I'd be proud of it. I'd have a line of them. But I ain't ever been in bed with no man. I've been in bed with probably 300 women. And you sons of bitches.
300. Oh, that's a stallion. This guy humps. This guy humps. Damn.
Sit there and you play these games, and I'm sick of
it. Oh, great. You know, it's important to have your I'm not gay speech written. I always have two things written: my resignation letter and my I'm not gay and here's why speech. It's just professionalism to have those ready. That's excellent stuff. Thank you for that clip. Ding dong. Merry happy ding dong. Indian comedian Dan Ninen, stand-up comedy for 1,800 people. Holy shit. 19 years ago. Ooh, I shouldn't show you guys any secret. Dan Ninen, very funny. Now I'm going to save this actually. I've been actually meaning to do a little bit of a full explanation of Dan Ninen here. So I'm going to put this on the official To Be Explained playlist, which is private and hidden. And you can't be looking in there because you're supposed to be surprised. But how about this is my deal with the clipper who clipped this. This is my deal with you. We don't watch this now. We get Brian from wherever he is to do a nice edit of a Jokes Explained in full green screen treatment. Dan Ninen, and how about that? How about that? That's a good bingo win. The Tala Disco, thank you. Randy Newman, short people. Now this is gonna get the stream taken right down. Randy Newman, beloved composer. beloved musician, famous for Short People and You Got a Friend in Me, is a absolutely delightful song that can possibly make the joke explainer tear up every single time.
My motivation is
now this song about short people. Is it short people? Thank you, makes me try. Now, the official definition of short people on the website Tinder is anyone under 6 feet tall is considered physically disabled and short. And the proper term is short people, or people of short is what we actually say in 2025. So just to be respectful. Amateur Joke Explainer 100. Thank you. Thank you for your Christmas presents. I'll play a little bit. We'll see if the stream gets blocked.
No reason, short people got no reason to live.
Hey, this is actually a song that was written in the old days, but it's very applicable to dating apps.
They got little hands.
I should make an ad for a dating app with this song.
Little eyes, they walk around telling great big lies. They got little nose, tiny little teeth. They wear platform shoes on the nasty little feet. Well, I don't want no short people.
Casket Bush, thank you.
Short people. Don't want no short people around here.
Now there's a B part to this song about how, it's actually fine to be short and he's not being mean. But I just like to listen to the first part and laugh, imagining short people. I don't know if you guys are the same, but it's funnier. It's funnier that way. Thank you guys for all of those submissions. Thank you for joining us for the Friday stream. I'm glad I could do it. I'm sorry it was early. I'm sorry you guys had to wake up so early, but unfortunately, I gotta explain jokes in a different town tonight. Hopefully, it's not Omaha, Nebraska, full of people that just fucking go home after 5 p.m. on Friday. I'll be back Monday or Tuesday with Jokes Explained Rumble Edition, Gutfeld Bingo, as we call it. And I'm sure the War on Christmas is going to be covered, hopefully, on Gutfeld, because it is raging every year. We're in our 20th year of Christmas under siege from atheists and gay couples. So I forgot the runtime, but I'll find. Okay, I'm just reading random things. I should pay more attention. Anyway, Merry Christmas to all. To all, a good night. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your subs. Have a great festive weekend. Put up some Christmas decorations. Remember, Santa is real and he is hilarious. Santa is real. Santa is real. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you very shortly. Bye, everybody.